Hey, you guys. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of chat to get caught up on here. Hey, everybody. How's everybody's day going? Oh, thank you, Georgia Peach. Hey, Kayla and Georgia Peach and Tony and Maria. Welcome, Maria and Stephanie. And hey, Magical. Thanks for that. I'm glad they sent it out this time. Very good. Hey, Tess. Hey, Robbie. Nana, Monica, Balance, Bling Bling, Valentina. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, NRA. Hey, Salatern. Hey, Elizabeth. Yes. I don't think I have anybody in here on the list, so let me get a piece of paper here. Okay, if you want to be on the list, put a 1 in the chat. And I'm going to go in order of who comes in on my screen with the ones. Okay. Okay, beautiful Aries, Valentina, Tony, Salatern, Magical, Elizabeth, Tess, Shay, Nana, Tony. Hey, Gypsy, NRA, Cynthia, Yoshiko. Okay. Okay. And Georgia Peach, did you want to be on the list, hon? And anybody, if you didn't put a 1, I didn't write you down. So if you want to be on it, you guys throw a 1 up there so I know. Okay, Gypsy and Georgia Peach. Okay, this is the order I have, you guys. I have beautiful Aries, Valentina, Tony, Salatern, Magical, Elizabeth, and now I can't make out my own writing. Somebody, and then Shay, Nana, NRA, Cynthia, Yoshiko, and Gypsy. And I cannot make that out. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go back through and see who it is. Tess. Okay. I forgot to cross the T, so I was like, who is LES? Okay. I missed you, Robbie. Okay. Got you. That would be great, NRA, if you don't mind. Do you need me to call it out again? What's that, Shay? No, I'll call it out to you. Just tell me when you're ready. You would have everyone write a number in their questions and they, well, Hi there, Woo Woo. Yes. Okay, it is beautiful Aries, Valentina, Tony, Saturn, Magical, Elizabeth, Tess, Shay, Nana, NRA, Cynthia, Yoshiko, Gypsy, Ravi, and Woo Woo. And it's closed. That's a big list. So, right, Shay? And then Georgia Peach, since you're moderator, let me go ahead and get your question now. Or you can wait until the end and we can do a detailed. It's strictly up to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, because people were tired of seeing it magical, so I was like, well, okay. She's in disguise. You are, Shay, yes. It may not have had room, woo woo. I think it only lets you type so many characters. Oh, it's never closed if you're sending payment, Maria. Matter of fact, you would be the first one. Thank you, NRA. You can wait. Okay. It looks right to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, beautiful Aries. What are we looking at today, hon? Have I met my future spouse? Okay. Okay. Divine justice is at play here. From the cards I'm looking at, I'm really wondering if this guy is a veteran because it's like he's off fighting wars and just recently took a break from that. I have the Two of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Wands, followed by the Four of Swords. So, if you know somebody that has recently or is currently undergoing a quotation battle, then yes, you have. but it's not clear because I have the Two of Pentacles. I'm wanting to say you have already met them. Yeah, I'm wanting to say that you have, but that's a clue to let you know who they are. A mental battle, it could be. Now, they're feeling pretty beat up by it, but they're going to come through it good because the Four of Swords, they're going to get to rest and relax from it. If it is a mental battle, they could possibly spend some time at a retreat or rehab type thing, and that could bring them some peace and closure for that issue. So that is possible too. The point to all of that, though, and the main card that jumps in this is that it is divine justice, that they're having to undergo this battle. I'm missing a lot of chat, you guys. I'm sorry. I always do when I'm reading. But yeah, yeah. I'm lost myself, beautiful Aries. I'm going to try to be a little more simple. Divine justice is at play. You probably have met this person, but you may not have realized who you were meeting. Two of Pentacles. This person, to help clue you into who they are, they have recently undergone a battle and are feeling battle weary. Now, they will triumph over that battle and they will retire and relax from it. Possibilities for this is someone who has recently gone through rehab or is currently going through rehab, or even if it is someone who is a veteran of the armed forces that saw some combat. So did that make it a little more understandable? Of course, Priscilla. Let me scroll up and see what the question was. I do occasionally do that spread, Magical, but I modify it to suit me and I call it an energy snapshot. It's when I'm doing a full reading of energies, like on a health issue, sometimes I'll use that. I don't use it near as much as I used to, though. Jose's intentions and feelings toward me. I saw him Sunday. Okay, Priscilla. Okay. I need to see what Jose thinks and intends as far as Priscilla is. This is Jose and Priscilla. What is Jose thinking and feeling about Priscilla right now, Spirit? What are his intentions? What are his intentions? What are Jose's intentions? Okay. And Priscilla, don't be surprised if there's a little bit of a delay before you hear from him again, okay? There's a tower falling down somewhere in his life, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. You're here, you're represented by the High Priestess. Now, he is going to get back to you, but there's going to be a delay. As far as his thoughts and intentions towards you, he has every intention of being straight above board, and he's very clear-minded about that. He's represented here by the King of Swords, so he's morally upright as well. He has good designs here, but there's going to be a delay before you hear from him again because he's going to be dealing with a big issue. Oh, thank you, Shay. On an app I want to do too, but my internet sucks. Would I be happy live streaming before I spend money? I like to help people. Okay. Spirit of Shay needs to know the most about live streaming her tarot readings. What do we have for Shay about live streaming her tarot readings? What do we have for Shay about live streaming her tarot readings? I am taking this to say get new internet and go for it. I have the Page of Cups, and then I have the Death card and the Magician. Now, the Death card and the Magician together is what is telling me to tell you to get new internet. In the situation with the old internet, get the internet that is connected to all things, and fast, like magic. So that's what that's saying. And then the Lovers, and then the Ace of Swords. The energy around it is really good, and I think that you would be able to fully wrap your mind around it. And I think you would enjoy it immensely. I do. Let me just show you. See? And now it's sitting crooked, Lord. I'm missing a lot of chat, y'all. I'm so sorry. Yes, that was for Shay. I'm an empath and I worry about well, the good thing about doing it like this is it's up to you. You know, if you get drained, take the day off. Yeah, who's going to tell you can't? Nobody. You're in control of it. You know. Okay, Valentina. Yeah, if I could get everybody to hit that thumbs up there, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. Okay, what are Carlos the Sagittarius's feelings toward me? Is there love and faithfulness? Okay. Take the leap and trust. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Carlos and Valentina. What is Carlos thinking and feeling about Valentina right now? What is Carlos thinking and feeling about Valentina right now? He's missing you. There's a conflict, though. He's kind of taking a step back and looking at the big picture. I don't think that that's pointing at you. I think there's some other kind of conflict going on. He's missing you. I love tofu, Miriam. I know that's probably weird, but I do. I love tofu. I don't think I've ever had it bad, you know. And I'm not a big fan of meat. Every now and then, but for the most part, no. And tofu, I just love it. All right, Miss Tony, what is your question? That's his work, and you're welcome, Valentina. How is Bryson feeling about me after our conversation? Okay. So where's Bryson's head at this morning concerning Tony? How is Bryson feeling about Tony right now? Right now, Spirit. How is Bryson feeling about Tony? Please. Thank you. Flirty. Tony, I want to ask you something. When is the last time that you actually saw him? Oh, and by the way, thank you, Shay. I don't think I said thank you. I'm so sorry. I meant to 2 days ago. He's ready to see you. I have the Page of Cups and then the card of Resurrection and then the Sun. So he's definitely in a happy, warm place, but he wants to see you. I wouldn't be surprised if you see him soon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Saturn, are you here? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not me, it's the cards. They know everything. You're welcome. Last call for Saturn. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll have to skip her. Who is after her? Okay, Cynthia, what is your question? What are my ex-boyfriend's feelings? Okay, can I get an initial, Cynthia? I need an initial. What is his initial? Okay. Well, I can't get an answer on that, so we'll come back to it later. Who's next? Oh, there it is. Well, no, it's not. Who's next? Magical, what is your question? How does A feel about Cynthia, Spirit? How does A feel about Cynthia? How does A feel about Cynthia? Cynthia, A is nervous and anxious and keeping to himself. He's not talking about his feelings. He is not in a giving, sharing place. I have the Eight of Swords. I have the Knight of Wands reversed, and I have the Hermit. Yeah, so he's scared to talk to you about what he's feeling, and I don't think he's going to. He has happy memories, though, because I also have the Six of Cups. So that's good. Yeah. Go ahead and put Salatern on the end. There's not much you can do about it if your phone or your connection goes out. We'll put you back on the list, Salatern. Still thinking? Okay, we'll come back to Magical then. Who's after Magical? Elizabeth? Okay. Elizabeth, what is your question, hon? No problem, Salatern. You're welcome, Cynthia. I don't see it, Elizabeth. There's a lot of, and I'm missing all of it. So I need you to type it again for me. There it is. Saw my ex-fiance's mother today. She was sad it didn't work out between us. Will she tell her son, Chris? Okay. So will Chris's mother tell Chris about seeing Elizabeth? Will Chris's mother tell Chris about seeing Elizabeth? I just dropped a card and it landed face up. That card is the Lovers. And the King of Wands. Yeah, she is going to tell him. Yep. Yep. All right, Miss Shay. Awesome, Maria. What are we deep diving? You're welcome, Elizabeth. Okay, Magical. I'll get that right after the donation one. Will me and my ex reconcile? Okay, can I get an initial, Maria? B. Okay. So I need to see, will B and Maria reconcile and the path that they're currently traveling together? Please show me clearly. All right. I need to see if B and Maria will reconcile and the path that they're traveling together. Please show me clearly. Please show me everything. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, flipper. What we got? Oh. Will you reconcile? Short answer, yes. And it'll be agreed on both of your parts. It's not going to be a matter of one person sweet talking the other one. You guys are both going to agree on this. Now, there's going to come a time for a clearing of the air. That's going to go a little bit funky. Somebody is going to be a little sharp in their tone and their words. It's just going to happen. And it's funny because what they're going to be sharpened to the point about is fantasy anyway. It's things that didn't happen, things there's a lot of confusion around, you know, kind of like the energy of if you hear something, well, I heard you dated such and such, you know, even though there's no proof or anything of it, or thinking something more happened than what actually happened. Anyway, there's going to be a clearing of the air. That's going to happen. It's going to be a little tiff verbally. After that point, it's going to be accepted. Hey, we want to work on this. And yeah, that's when the legitimate offer between the two of you is agreed to. Now, hang on, because I have something else here that I want to make sure I'm... Yeah, I have 3 pages here. 3 pages is unity. You're both going to agree on this. And the unity plays into the final card beautifully, and that's the Chariot. So this is not going to be any kind of a power struggle. And I think there may have been a power struggle in the past here where somebody tried to dominate somebody else. It's not going to be like that at all. You're going to work together. You're going to both... Yeah, you're going to cooperate with each other to make this thing go. Will you reconcile? Yes. But you do have that one little verbal spat coming up, so be prepared. After that is smooth sailing, though. Yeah, magical is next. Yes. Yeah. So, did you understand, Maria? I know I was rambling a little bit there, but I want to make sure that you got it. Okay. Good deal. Thank you for your donation, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Okay, Miss Magical. Will Melvin want to move in? Okay, give me a soon, like 3 months or 1 month or... Not a full move in. Okay. Within 3 months. Okay. And he is a trucker. Okay. Will Melvin want to move in with Magical in 3 months? Will Melvin want to move in with Magical within 3 months. Won't help it. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I just had a flipper. It's the Four of Wands. Four of Wands keeps flipping today, you guys. Somebody in this chat's getting married. Will he want to? Yes. Will he be able to figure out a way to? Not within 3 months. I have the Six of Swords and the Moon, followed by the Seven of Swords, which is, in this case, indicating a plan of action. And then the Nine of Cups and the World are both reversed. So, want to, yes, but he's not going to find it. It's not going to be able to happen within 3 months. I don't do timing questions, Miss Shay. Do you want to say something like 3 months or a year? If you give me a timing into the question, I can ask it that way. Within 6 months. Okay. Okay. Spirit, will Shay move out within 6 months? Will Shay move out within 6 months? Within 6 months from today, will Shay be moving out? Will Shay move out within 6 months? Thank you. Yes, I have 2 kings. 2 kings are always a yes. Another card that I have to go with it is the Nine of Cups. Yes, you will. And you're going to love it. Oh, thank you, Magical. What are we looking at, sweetie? What are the kings? It was the King of Wands. Shit, I put them back already. One of them was the King of Wands. Oh, and King of Pentacles. Does Melvin want a child with me? Okay. Spirit, does Melvin want to have a child with Magical? Does Melvin want to have a child with Magical? Does Melvin want to have a child with Magical? I have that he does, but I have that he's scared. I have 2 pages. Pages together are usually about making an agreement. And then I have the Hermit, and then I have the Five of Cups. And what that's saying to me is he's scared he's not going to be able to. But I take that as a yes, because why would he be scared otherwise? He said he does, but he's scared because of our age. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, that fits the cards perfectly. He was scared. Something close to that. Okay. Is the king earth or fire sign guy I dated? What do you mean? If you're thinking that those two kings was pointing to a person, they were not. Two kings together is a yes. And wrapped to the question, it was a yes that you will move out within 6 months. Neither one of them were pointing at someone moving in. But I mean, we can ask a question about, somebody moving in if you'd like. Yeah, it's not, they did it. That's the reason why you have to listen to what I say instead of what the cards are, because tarot is a divination tool. They help me connect to spirit to get the answers, and that's not what they were answering to me. You see what I mean? Am I moving in with the guy? Okay. Okay. So, Spirit, is Shay going to be moving in with a guy? And if so, which guy? Is Shay going to be moving in with the guy? When she moves, will she be moving in with the guy? And if so, who? Short answer, earth sign guy. Yeah, yeah. I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I have the Page of Wands, but in this case, I'm thinking he's only communication with this earth sign. So, yeah, your instincts are on target. Knew it. Oh. Okay, I am completely lost, you guys. Who is next? Okay, Nana, are you here? Nana, are you here? Last call for Nana. Okay, who's after Nana? Okay, NRA is next. There we go. What are Goosen's feelings after getting my message and my friend's message? Does he regret his decision and will he consider it now, or does he feel I'm pathetic? I'm sure he doesn't think that. Okay. So So what does Goosen think after getting Norden's message, Spirit? What does Goosen think after getting Norden's message? What does Goosen think after getting Norden's message, Spirit? Okay. Now the question I asked, what does he think after getting your message? Now, your message made him happy, but I have two queens right behind it. So there is a rival. So I'm going back to read. Does he regret his decision? Does his decision have to do with another woman? And I just got slapped with another, hold on, deception. There's deception at play. I just got slapped with another queen. So somebody's not being honest with him, and it's not you, it's somebody else. And he believes them because I have the Seven of Cups. His head is all in this, so he doesn't understand the real picture here. I also have two sevens. His reaping what you sow is off. Two sevens is news of deception that has his head. Yeah, somebody filled him full of, yeah. My friend lied to him too, yeah, and he believed whatever she said. So will he consider NRA now? Uh-oh. He doesn't see you as pathetic, though, not at all. What does he ripping off what he saw? I don't understand. What does he ripping off what he saw? I don't understand. Will he move back to Norden? Will he move back to Norden? Will he come back to Norden? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and I asked too, will he come back to Norden? I have the Two of Pentacles. This is something that he's wrestling with right now. And then I have the Knight of Swords, which is an action of clarity. That says to me, as soon as he understands what the truth is, he will be taking action. So, oh, you're welcome, hon. He said he ripped off something I didn't. No. No, not rip off, no. Oh, I said his reaping what you sow was off kilter, off balance. Okay, is it true that Khaled is mad at me, or is he just acting and taking the opportunity to communicate with me? He sent me a message as he was mad at me. Okay, Khaled. Okay, is Khaled mad at Tess? Show me what Khaled is currently feeling for Tess. What is Khaled currently feeling for Tez? Thank you, Spirit. No, girl, he ain't mad. Lord, he's telling you whatever the hell he thinks he needs to tell you so that you will pay attention to him. No, he ain't mad. Nope. Okay, Yoshiko, what is your question? He just wants attention, girl. Men sure are crazy, aren't they? Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Last call for Yoshiko. You're fine, Gypsy. You're welcome, Tess. All right, Miss Gypsy, what is your question, hon? Oh, yeah? Well, tell him I said hello. How does EB currently feel about it? Okay. Spirit, how does EB currently feel about Gypsy? How does EB currently feel about Gypsy, Spirit? Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. Loving and affectionate, happy, but taking a break. No hard feelings here at all. Nothing hard at all, but taking a break. Does that make sense to you, Gypsy? No, NRA, I said his reaping what you sow. In other words, his sense of fairness is off kilter, it's unbalanced. His sense of fairness is unbalanced right now. And that makes sense because of the deception. So I did, Yoshiko. You got, okay. I may have said it confusingly, so you missed your turn, Yoshiko. Gup State. Who is Gup State? Is that Gypsy? Okay. Ravi, are you here? Autocorrect, man. I hate it. I can't even curse right because of autocorrect. I run around telling people to suck my thick. And it's just not near as satisfying, you know? Doesn't make much sense other than he's moody, right? Well, he's not showing, there's no anger or anything like that with you. They're just taking a break. Ravi, are you here? Ravi misses their turn every time here lately. All right, Miss Woo Woo. Woo Woo wants a love reading. All right. What is moving in for Woo Woo? What is moving in for Woo Woo when it comes to love, Spirit? What is moving in for Woo Woo when it comes to love? It's closed, Yoshiko. But I will be doing another show later this evening. If you want to come back, I'll be happy to try to get you then. Hi there, Denise. Conflict, having to hold on to money, possibly not wanting to get to know anybody, Miss Woo Woo, and then coming home to victory after that. So, is there somebody that you know that you're interested in, or you're not quite sure if you're interested in? Is the conflict here now? It's a stalemate, unable to decide. Is that person already there? And it's echoed again with the Two of Pentacles. Woo woo. I haven't met anybody. I'm dealing with my ex and conflict with my child support. Okay. Well, that showed up in your love reading. So it looks like this is going to be the primary energy for you for a little while. Show me a little more, okay? So On love, Spirit. When it comes to love, what can I say for woo-woo? When it comes to love, okay. Okay, someone is coming. The King of Cups just flipped. But this primary energy has got to play out first. So that conflict has to be over and done with before this guy shows up. Yeah. Over and done with, viewing it from a distance, and then this guy shows up. You're welcome, Woo Woo. Okay, Miriam, did you have a question? Somehow or another, we didn't get you on the list. Okay, what's your question? And Salatern, are you here? General from my guides. Okay. Spirit, what does Miriam need to know the most right now for her highest good? What does Miriam need to know the most right now for her highest good, Spirit? Patience is required, Miriam. Don't forget that you reap what you sow, and success is on the way. So that's probably pointing at Mohammed. Patience is required. Don't forget you reap what you sow, and then success. So, is Salatern still not here? There she is. What will be the outcome between me and M, the Aries? Do you see us together? Okay. Plant the seeds of growth and success. Exactly. So between Salatern and M, what will be the outcome, Spirit? Salatern and M, what will be the outcome? Will they be together? Salatern and M. Okay. Salatern, I think you will, if you are willing to move very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is practically standing still, or at least he looks like it. He's moving forward, he's taking action, but he's doing it on his own time. But the good thing is he builds things that are going to last. Now, the High Priestess is here also. So, do you feel like you are willing to invest that much time in having a relationship with this person? You are? Well, then you're just, if you're willing to be patient and wait, It'll happen, but it is going to be slow moving. Yep. All right, Miss Georgia Peach, what are we looking at? Is he willing to put in the work? Okay. Okay. So show me RS today. And Georgia Peach, I need to see RS and his intentions, feelings, thoughts towards Georgia Peach. RS and his feelings, thoughts, and intentions today towards Georgia Peach. Please, Spirit, and show me clearly. You probably won't hear from him today. And if you do, I wouldn't pay much attention. He's still in a good place. Matter of fact, I think he probably missed a little bit of sleep thinking about it. All right. So I have the Knight of Wands followed by the Moon. The Knight of Wands, you may not hear from him. And if you do hear from him, don't forget the Moon. There's going to be confusion around the issue, or he just may not communicate at all. Four of Swords, taking a break. That's another reason why I say he may not communicate today. Immediately followed by the Four of Wands. Just because he's not talking doesn't mean he's not thinking. Two fours together point to insomnia. He may have even lost a little sleep thinking about this and how to handle this. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. He has reached a pivotal point here. Behind the Wheel of Fortune, I have the King of Wands, which is communication. And I'm going deeper. What else, Spirit? What else can I see? Strength, patience is required. You only have the whole world to gain. So if you don't hear from him today, that's okay. Don't be surprised even if you don't. You will. He has reached a point where he is, even if he doesn't want to do the thinking, it's keeping him up at night. He is doing the thinking. Of course, he's probably never going to admit that, but that's how it is. Be patient. The communication is coming, and you do have the world to gain from this. So things are looking pretty good around RS right now, Miss Georgia Peach. Oh, I think so, NRA. From what I understand, half the country is shut down. You're welcome, Georgia Peach. Need to stay home for 3 weeks, right? You have to stay home for 3 weeks, Denise? in Istanbul. Okay. Well, I think it's pretty well worldwide, though, NRA. From what I understand here, we've got several states that have just shut down everything. One of them even put a curfew in place. I mean, it's crazy. Staying home for 3 weeks, too. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to take a quick break and I'm going to get me some food and everything. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do this all over again. So they will ban getting out this week. Scary times. Very scary times. But I think I might make chili for dinner. That just sounds like it would be a good chili day. You're very welcome. All right, you guys, love you too, Georgia Peach. I will see you guys in probably about an hour. All right.